And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, at a weight of 178 pounds, El Mysterio.
El Mysterio, Mr. Brimblecone.
Well, the masked man makes his return to Green Mountain Wrestling and the Triad Wrestling in Newport, Vermont.
A little lucha libre.
Yeah, he's going around all the fans. I didn't see Mike Tucker doing that.
I don't think you'll see Mike Tucker doing that.
So you see El Mysterio there. Don't know much about this guy. Aren't you glad to be on Triad Wrestling this week?
Oh, jeez, I tell you. Look at this. Look at this.
What, Desire's trying to help him into the ring?
Help him in the ring. She just smashed his face and she gave him a low shot.
Hey, you know something, Tucker? That is not even a challenge for you. I have the greatest challenger in the world for you. It is the main, the main eventer, the showstopper, the only Wolverine.
When are you going to have your own sign put up over there? Triad Wrestling.
That's on its way, my friend.
Oh, here he is. Look out, Tucker.
And here comes the Wolverine.
Well, that was it for Mysterio. Back on the bus.
The lights come back up. Tucker and the Wolverine. The Wolverine, one of the greatest athletes in Green Mountain Wrestling, along with his tag team partner, the Champions.
Poor El Mysterio. Look out! Oh, jeez. He got him from behind. There's no need for this Brimblecone.
The Wolverine just showing how much power the Triad has.
Well, at least the promoter's doing something. You know, a lot of these promoters don't get involved and allow these hooligans to run roughshod around an organization. Gary Longevan's stepping in, Brimblecone.
Well, I don't know what he can do. It's like that commissioner who usually just sits over in the corner behind his table and smiles all the time.
Well, he's got a lot on his mind.
Hey, I gotta say a special thank you while we're here. This is Fan Appreciation Night for Triad Wrestling. I want to thank Eric for all his advice in doing a takeover of a wrestling program. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Oh, that's who you've been meeting with.
And there you see the Wolverine putting it to the guy that beat him last week. Is Tucker going to be one of those one-hit wonders?
No.
We've seen a lot of those.
I hope you and your bunch of bad boys got a big gold pot with somebody backing you up with a lot of money, because you're going to need it to take over Green Mountain Wrestling, buddy boy.
Well, it was pretty easy this week, wasn't it?
Well, you caught us unawares, but that could change.
Remember, with the Triad, you expect the unexpected.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think our promoter, Gary Longevan, has just about had it with you fellas, and I think when he puts his foot down tonight, you guys are the ones in for a big surprise.
And what happened to your old friend Sean Ryan there last week? The same thing could happen to anybody in Green Mountain Wrestling.
Well, don't look at me when you say that, because it ain't happening to me, because I'll get out of here.
You should feel fortunate that the Triad has allowed you to be on Triad Wrestling this week. Well, great match we're seeing between the Wolverine and Mike Tucker for the GMW Triad Light Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, brother.
The lovely Desire at ringside.
Yeah, Tucker again is fighting two people, not one. Ooh, Wolverine is so quick.
The Wolverine, a great champion, winning the title a year ago.
How does that make him a great champion? What's a great champion? Champion.
He has fought off all comers, losing under suspicious circumstances last week on this program.
Well, I think what I saw on TV, Desire had the brass knuckles and the chain around her fist when she punched him.
And, well, that's your opinion. Hey, what happened to that guy that used to be out here, Burton?
Charming Charles
Where
Burton?
is he this week?
Well, I have no idea. Maybe he's down the line, too, in Massachusetts. Who knows? Everybody else is selling out.
You never know. As we spoke about that last week, and I think maybe that's one thing that the Triad and Green Mountain Wrestling would actually agree on.
For once.
Was that big goof remember that big goof that came up here last year and wanted to be a wrestler? and then those hillbillies that were in here? The guy shows up in a limousine for his first ever match.
First ever match. And his last here.
Yeah.
Well, at least we agree on that.
That's right.
Mr. Brimblecone.
I guess we do have some things we can agree on, Marvelous Marvin.
Well, thank you. At least you respect your elders.
But here is the Wolverine working on the knee of Mike Tucker. Now, Tucker appeared in Linden Center at god-awful town for Terror in the Kingdom.
Good hockey town. Good hockey town.
Yeah. I don't know. They didn't win the state championship.
Well. Oh.
And down in the crowd and tried to Pearl Harbor the Wolverine by pretending he was one of his fans.
No, the Pearl Harbor, he just got Pearl Harbored himself.
Sure did.
I tell you what, though, he's all right for a new champion. He's taking it right to the Wolverine. Look at this. He's got him now.
Now look at this.
He's gonna hold on to the belt.
Dickinson was distracting the Wolverine there.
Dickinson.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you got the wrong Dickinson.
I think I've said it before. I think Dickinson has got all those illusion of Ted's money there
Well,
in his eyes. Getting a little blinded, maybe a little jet lag from flying all over the country.
he's the same fine referee he was when we first ran into him up here in Green Mountain Wrestling. They don't get much better than him. You
So
know it.
the Wolverine has come out outside the ring now. Tucker's out here, and wow,
Jeez, Tucker hit the back of his head on that concrete floor. Jeez.
Great-
He's not going to get up.
great move by the awesome Wolverine here on
Great
Triad
move.
Wrestling.
There. The New York crowd again.
Yeah, that's right.
You folks don't want to hear what
who
they
are
said.
those people,
I
anyways?
don't know. The only Woody I knew used to be the Beach Boys. You remember my Woody? You don't remember. You're too young.
That's right. Or Woody Harrelson. He lost to the media too.
He lost to the media too. Yeah.
It's not illegal to take a picture. So the Wolverine will get back into the ring. Tucker won't allow him into the ring.
Tucker's right on him.
Took ahead of
He waited
full
till
head
he
of
stepped
hair.
in the ring before he came after him. He waited the proper
He
amount
was
of
still
time.
over the ropes.
I like this kid Tucker. I think he's going to be a great champion.
And the Wolverine once again able to get the shoulder up. Tucker looks like he's complaining. You got to wonder here. The Wolverine, a lot lighter wrestler than Tucker. Will Tucker run out of gas, as we were talking about in the Slam Dog Jay Gillette match before we went to the commercial break here on Triad Wrestling. Hey, what'd you think of how we took this show over? Wasn't that great?
Can we get back to the match, please, Mr. Brimacombe? We've got
Okay.
him in the figure 4 now. Tucker is in a lot of pain.
And he could actually pass out and get pinned that way. We've seen that happen before.
I don't think he's the type to pass out. He looks like a tough young guy.
Dickinson gets the
He's
2
got to get
count.
to the ropes. He's got to reach over. See, he doesn't have the ring savvy of a Scott Sharkey. He doesn't know that all he has to do is reach a little bit, and he's got that bottom rope.
Sharkey, one of the greatest.
Well, I grudgingly
If not the
acknowledge that.
greatest.
I grudgingly acknowledge that.
He is the TV champion.
Desire's kinda
Co-holder of
quiet.
the tag team champion. Wolverine gets him back over. One thing you will notice about the Wolverine or any member of the Triad, they don't need garbage cans. They don't need Nintendo games or
Don't need
cookie
garbage cans.
sheets to go in there and fight their battles.
Well,
They go in there.
you're looking at a different television set than I am here at the monitor. I'll tell you that. Stomp
Boot
to
to
the
the-
ear. That was a stomp, Scott.
I know it was.
Will you call the match, please? Doesn't it say here that you're supposed to do commentary on the match and call the match?
That's right, because this is Triad Wrestling, and we're so glad to have you watching Triad Wrestling.
You folks at home, it's still Green Mountain Wrestling.
No, it isn't. We got the graphics package in now, Marvelous Marvin. You can see it on the screen yourself. And
I
it
don't
says
see it
the
on the screen.
Triad
that what that
Wrestling.
says?
Yeah, that's what it
How the
says.
heck did you do that?
These guys work for me.
I'll tell you, thank goodness Gary Longeman is going to put an end to this.
You notice at the end of these broadcasts it says executive producer Scott Brimblecombe,
I've read that.
and an attempted pin by Tucker there. He's not happy.
Uh-oh, look out. She's got a
With
garbage
Dickinson.
can lid. Look out, Tucker. Look out, Tucker.
Dickinson
Oh, that was just a tap.
over to
That didn't hurt him that
talk
bad.
to the Wolverine.
Oh,
Stunner!
That did. Jeez.
Here's the Wolverine going for the
That's
pin.
A little help from the outside as usual. What's the matter?
And the Wolverine
And we
with the
have
win.
a new
Your winner and new lightweight champion, the Wolverine.
Wolverine with a little help from Desire and a garbage can lid.
All right.
Triad in business once again. Well, why don't you get up there, Brimblecombe? That's your
Wolverine.
gang. Well, here comes the promoter, Gary Longeban. Now we're going to see
Just one
all
second.
end. Straighten him out, Gary.
Just 1 second, guys.
Watch.
You received the pinfall. You did win the lightweight title. This is a first round match in the King of the Mountain tournament. There's no way you're advancing in this tournament. And the reason you're not advancing in this tournament is you already lost to Mike Tucker in the qualifying round. You had no business even being here in the first round of this
Gary
tournament.
Longeban, telling it like it is. Put the end. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. They just stunned the promoter of Green Mountain Wrestling. I don't believe this. What are they counting him for? He's not wrestling. Oh, my God. Look at Brimblecombe. Brimblecombe jumping up and down. Get some people in. Here comes Brian Walsh. We'll have an end to this right now. Brian Walsh clearing the ring. Oh, man, our promoter is laying unconscious in the center of the ring. This is appalling. And Brimblecombe, I know, had something to do with this. Look at them. They're all smiling like they did something great. Oh, this is disgusting. Scott Sharkey's disgusting. And you are too, Brimblecombe. This
What
is
did
terrible.
I tell you, Marvelous Marvin?
Oh, my God.
If he
gall.
stuck his nose in, expect the unexpected. More on Triad Wrestling after this.
Green Mountain.